dropping frames. It says we're dropping frames though.
Don't need that open.
Here, do this first. Go to settings.
Okay.
See if we can change it. Go to stream.
Nope.
Go to output. Change that video from 800 to 7. From 8,000 to 7. Don't do it by that. Don't do it by that. Just put a 7 where the 8 is.
And apply.
Apply. Okay, let me turn up my volume. Okay. People can hear us because our volume's on.
Audio check. Check. Can you hear us? Anybody there? Let's see. Welcome, Halo. Welcome, Barbara R. We'll see if I can figure out how to do the chat and everything. Do it. Welcome in, Gator.
Alright, guys. So I got the tablet here. I'm kind of monitoring.
I guess I could give them something to look at besides just a solid screen here.
Okay, I know what that is.
Okay. You should know what that is. Okay, so on the top left, you can see the tiny little beast sitting in the, Hey, Smitty, welcome in. You can see the tiny little bitty thing sitting next to the lamppost. And that's what's looking at the image on the right, and we're sitting comfortably in the house. El Duro in the house, too. Welcome in, El Duro. I missed you. Midwest Mamas. Right on. Welcome, guys. Thank you for coming in. We're looking at M13 currently. I was looking at the Andromeda Galaxy again, but I figured I didn't want to burn you guys out on that one. Because I surely could. Right on. You gaming tonight, Smitty? If so, I'll surely have to pop by. Trying to work out all of our audio and video stuffs now. We set up a nice new little office. We can have a bad light show and some other crazy stuff. But I figured I'd let you guys have a look at what we've got, what we're looking at right now. As we're looking at it, live action. Welcome in, John Paul. Yeah, we're having a great day. Gator was live earlier. That was fun. It was short and sweet because he needs to get his rest.
So yeah, guys, this is testing out our new computer, and we're wanting to see how the lag is and everything, and I'm watching here. on my tablet, and it appears that everything is looking pretty good. We're getting maybe about a 15, maybe 20-second lag.
Oh,
So,
telescope's having a moment.
uh-oh.
It'll come back around. Yep, there it goes.
So you can see in the screen above us that the telescope's sitting out there. That's our security camera watching the telescope.
Here we go. It took a minute.
Yeah, things happen.
Can you hear okay there, Gator? We can adjust things. Is the music too loud? Is the music too soft? Is the music too annoying? Don't answer that.
There's something wrong, Gator. You can't hear us.
Real soft.
What's real soft, us?
Do we need to be closer to the mic? Or just kick up the gain?
Oh, let's do this a little bit and see how we sound now.
L. George is welcome in. I just wonder if the music is too much. I think we had it down quite a bit lower before.
If
It's just
anybody can
basically
hear us, give us a
background
thumbs
noise.
up or something. I'm going to bring
That's
this
better.
volume up a little bit.
Okay. Demi,
Hello, Demi.
welcome.
I think this is going to make a difference.
Just poking the sky tonight for fun. Figured I'd drag y'all out to space for something to do.
Well, let me show you guys a test here. So I'm about maybe a foot away from the microphone. With this microphone, typically you should be possibly right about here, and I think you're going to hear me really good. So I'm going to see here on this monitor.
Yeah.
So we're going to actually have to turn this up and be out. Oh yeah, see, that's where we need to do a boom, but for right now we're just going to turn the mic up, and that should help.
Take that down a little notchy notch too. Because I feel like that was, I feel like honestly with the music being down, it helps too.
Well,
I kind of wanted the music only
I
as,
can barely hear that music.
yep, background noise, and that's pretty much all
That's
I
why
wanted
we
it
need
for.
it.
Yeah. Just some background noise.
Now, guys, can you hear her?
If you can't hear me, I understand. Because that happens. You
Okay,
can?
Halo
Okay,
can
good.
hear you.
Good, good.
Okay, good. I've got everything maxed out. As things go on here, we are planning on making our studio office a little bit bigger. You seen when you may have joined. Um, we were calling this Field and Stars. Do we have a delay? Possibly about a 20-second delay is what you're having.
Hi, Tia. Welcome in. You're looking at what I'm looking at, which is M13. It's a beautiful star cluster. It was kind of a super easy target. Right now there's a satellite through it. There was another satellite through it. But I have, I'm saving all the raw images so I can pluck out all the goofy stuff like that and make it a nice tidy image. I'm starting to get the hang of the back end manipulation to make a nice photo, which there takes, you know, there's some steps. Right now, so far, I'm only using the method within the telescope, and there's methods outside of the telescope too, so I'll probably go ahead and archive everything that is a raw image at some point and do some deep diving into image stacking. So right there you see a stacking failure, and there was probably another satellite visitor or something crazy. Or there's a bit of wind going on, so it could have just rocked the telescope just enough to make stuff look fuzzy. Yeah, it looks textured right now, but it'll look it'll look better. PN7, no, what is that one, L. George's? I did get a look at Swan the other night. We could probably take a look at that image, in fact. Let's see, it's on the C-Star.
I heard it's called the second moon. We're on that topic again. The second moon. You guys are fine.
No, but if I see it, I'll let you know. So this was Swan from the other night. Maybe. If it wishes to come in, there we go.
But yeah, as for the lag or the delay, that's we're transmitting to you, and what we're getting transmitting to you, yeah, it's about a 15-second delay. With the old computer, it was horrible, and we were just dropping frames like on a constant. So now that we got this new PC, this gaming PC, and it's off the wazoo, and I probably paid way too much, but I don't care for what we want to do in broadcast and do this uh, podcast with you guys called Field and Stars. It was something that we made up. So this is the first episode. I know Mitzi's got some scenes that she's made that we can transition back and forth with you guys, and we can't wait to kind of work on some of them.
Oh yeah, we right now you're getting all of the cams at at once. So over my head, over there, is the is the telescope sitting in the yard next door. And what we're looking at is not live. This was from the other night when I actually had clear skies that night too.
Yeah.
And that is Comet Swan.
That was the Comet Swan.
Let's see, C2025R2 Swan is its designation. I'll have to check it out. I will definitely have to check it out. We might have to see what else we can see.
So we do have an image coming up here, guys. It's just building.
Yeah, it's taking its sweet time. I think I turned guest mode off, so... because guest mode was doing some weird stuff.
So, Gator, if you're still in there, I was watching your live earlier. Sorry, I'm running around like a madman with my head cut off at the house. I've got so many projects going on, it's not even funny. I'm home for like
a couple days.
A couple days, technically, yeah, a couple days. That's all we're gonna say. So.
So, what else can we look at?
So honestly, this whole from there coming to live what people are seeing, it is within about like 15-20 seconds.
Okay.
So it is actually doing really good. It's keeping up really, really good.
Cool.
So.
All right, we're gonna pick on something new. Hopefully my.
And let me see.
Hopefully everything goes relatively calmly. Let's see. Let's just go to more.
Wow, look at that.
That turned out looking pretty cool.
I think
in the big scheme of things. Yeah, they don't get to see what I'm looking for. I've never looked at that one. That one could be cool.
Yeah, this turned out pretty cool.
Ugh. That one's tricky.
Need a snack. So I'll come back into the chat here.
Let's see. That's too high. Trying to find a good target, guys. Something will look good. We'll try. We'll see what she says.
Okay, I like how everything sounds. Sounds good and everything. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with everything that we did. I mean, this is like phase one of like 3 or 4 upgrades that we're doing in this place. So, right now it's 1 cam, 1 mic, but eventually it's going to be 2 cams, 2 mics, where we can divide off because our wall is about like 13-foot wall that we're going to have 2 different desks that we can be our studio. So,
Call it if you know it.
where are we at, people?
Where have we gone tonight?
That looks like. Can I guess where that might be? I don't know. That's what I thought. I was just gonna say it.
Anybody? Anybody? Anybody know what we're looking at? It's okay. We can get an actually better look at it from over here. Switch object. Yes, we want to switch.
See, now you just gave it away.
I know.
How fun is she?
There you go. I can see some moons out there. But since it's pretty much edge on, it's really hard to see the rings. You can see that they're there.
You know what? You can actually see the moons.
Yeah, you can see the moons. It just looks misshaped with the rings, basically.
Yeah, the rings are kind of.
The rings are edge on.
Right in line with the moon. There you go, LG.
Indeed. Love me some little planets just floating around out there. Unfortunately, I can't go any farther. Welcome in, Susanna. We are looking at Saturn right now. Hopefully we can look at some other fun things. It's a little bit breezy here, so it might be a little bit bouncy. Sorry about that. Looks pretty cool on my tablet, though. I can't stretch it out anymore, I don't think. Oh, yeah, I can.
Okay, this is where we're going to have some tracking. You're going to see the telescope trying to track it.
Yeah, the telescope's tracking it. I've got it a little bit more zoomed than is natural.
That's why it looks like it's bouncing.
And it's also a little bit windy, so there goes the bouncy part. But at least that way you can see what you're looking at.
If I'm not mistaken, we're seeing about like 3 moons, if I'm not mistaken. Possibly 4 when it was zoomed out.
I would have to, yeah, I'm going to say there's 3 that are pretty visible. More than that if you get to focus in a little bit better. Probably if I had the polar alignment
Yeah.
bits on it, it would probably
Well,
be a
and
little
if we
bit
didn't
less
have all this
bouncy.
wind either, so-
Yeah, the wind's not helping my cause. The wind is definitely not helping my cause. Still pretty cool though. Can't complain. At least it's clear tonight, and I'm sure the wind has a heck of a lot to do with that. So,
Oh, it's clear tonight, but did she say how cold it is?
it's
gonna
cold.
be?
It's cold. I don't know how cold. It's cold though.
Tonight's
It's
always gonna be
we got a
like-
frost. We got a frost warning. I actually had to go shut my weather radio up because it was annoying me. So the white noise for the night is listening to the weather radio, spouting about a freeze warning and stuff.
But then
Or
again,
frost
LG
warning.
knows how cold it is out there.
Yeah, it's just
He's
the
in
first
Canada.
one. It's the first one.
I'm liking how it sounds. Oh, hi, hot damn Elaine.
Welcome in, Elaine. Yeah, it is clear. It's really clear tonight. So let's go look at some other stuff. Because we can. Let's see what's out there. The sun's a nope. The moon's a nope. Neptune's a big giant maybe. See, this thing will let me look for Pluto.
Pluto.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We won't go to Pluto today. Not today. Let's see. Let's do the more.
Sorry, I'm looking at her phone. That's where she's controlling the telescope from. And you can't see
Sorry.
her controlling the telescope when you guys are viewing a tablet exactly like this when I'm viewing on the chat. So
Yeah, you don't get to see the
you're
nuts and
talking about
bolts of it all.
confusing crap around here.
Yeah, the confusing crap is Xena. There's a big giant maybe. try it. IC5070, also known as the Pelican Nebula, is my target. And as soon as it actually does something, I don't know if it'll let me do it over here.
Well, excellent, Elaine. Glad to hear that you're going out. Matter of fact, you just came in, and we were just talking about. We just named our this podcast or stream that we're gonna do called Field and Stars. Still keeping in a camping theme, but also space theme because we do like to get out and camp and go to them dark sky parks and enjoy the night views.
The desert. I like the desert.
Well, who doesn't like the desert?
I
Yeah,
miss
of course.
the desert. Oh, it looks like we might be getting something coming up here. I don't know if it has like a no, it's basically live. Give you a full screen of something, dude. So essentially the way this works is it will just take 10-second incremental pictures, 10-second exposures, and as they stack, the stacks will show. So it kind of does an auto stack on the fly. If it finds an image that it refuses to stack, it'll pitch it automatically, just like it did on my phone just now. So that'll probably display. Yep. So if for some reason it doesn't like the way the image is stacking, or there's something wrong with the image, there's a star trail, or sometimes the satellites will throw them off, and it'll just pitch a frame. But since I'm saving all the raw images, I can redo it. I can restack it.
Who checked the app Skyview? Or is she talking about Google Skyview probably? If so, yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I think most of the apps, yeah. This happens to be part of our telescope, and for some reason it wants to reconnect.
Yeah, it's having a moment. Oh, it's gonna have. It's
When
having
you say
a.
stack, is that the same thing as layering?
Yes. But it's like, it's to add additional light.
Yeah, because it's gonna take all them pictures together and blend them together to where it's gonna balance everything.
Yeah, Google Sky Map. I use Google Sky Map all the time. All the time.
There's another program that we use. It's free. You can download
Skyview?
it.
I don't know about Skyview.
There's another app called Stellarium.
Yeah, Stellarium is free.
Yeah, and you can actually get it on your phone too, if I'm not mistaken. It's a little harder to use on your phone. I think it's more easier on a PC.
Grummel. Oh, there it goes.
Let me see here. I think I have it.
Sorry, technical difficulties momentarily there.
No.
It'll come in here in a second. It's going to come in really faint, so if you remember the first image that you saw, it was just a star field. As time progresses, that's going to fill in with colored gases and dust clouds and all that fun stuff. Yeah, stacking is very similar to layering, but it's basically, it's taking the best part of the entire image and piling it on top of the other.
So here's a really good app. This is probably going to work out really crappy. It's called Stellarium.
And it's free.
It's free.
It's available on a bajillion different platforms. And it's very cool if you like stargazing or if you want to know what you're looking at out
So let me
there.
put it in the chat here, guys.
Oh, my silly telescope.
STE.
LARIUN.
So you can get that for the PC. You can get that for an Android. You should be able to get that for an Apple too. Really great because you can actually use that program and you can fast forward and look at the days upcoming to see where stuff's at in the sky.
I've done that quite frequently. Actually, when I was doing the Pi lunar eclipse,
Yeah.
I ran that simulation. I can't tell you how many times, so I could figure out when I was going outside and when I was coming back in. So that was honestly before I figured out I didn't have to be sitting right next to it. So the telescope's right up there. It's teeny. Sub 22. You can't pick which name you want to be. You're so stealthy. Go, go, Godzilla. This is live action or live
Whoops.
lack of action.
I just killed my monitoring.
Whoops. Don't click the X button, man. You'll have that. 3i Atlas? I trust no one. I watched the X-File. I think 3i Atlas is doing this to my telescope. Crazy thing. I'm still connected on the phone, so I'm not having a complete canary yet. I'm just not giving you guys the best show here.
I think what it is we really need to.
We need to station mode everything and
We
do
need
it the
to-
right way
we need
instead
to
of
connect
cheating.
That thing back into the network, so then when when the tablet or the phone's on the network, you can see it just faster
Yep.
because it's looking at the network broadcast.
Yeah, we've got some interesting sideways ways of getting this display through, but it works. So kind of. It's drying. There we go. This is filling in already.
Ooh.
Yeah. This one's a cool one.
Well, look at that. You know, that was only how long have we been looking at this one already? Like 2 minutes.
That's 2 minutes of actual time. But, you know, we get a few hours into it and that little puppy will pop. The Pelican Nebula, also known as IC 5070 and IC 5067, is an H2 region associated with the North American Nebula in the constellation Cygnus. The gaseous contortions of this emission nebula bear resemblance to a pelican, giving rise to its name. So that's what we're looking at.
And you just answered 22. Ron's
Pelican,
question.
the Pelican Nebula.
And it just went out on a scale.
And welcome to October. Where's Ivy? I'm going to tell her to set the voodoo on the right path, so my connection doesn't hate my life.
It'll come back, guys.
It will come back. And probably when it comes back, it's going to be like, oh, cool. Are we connected? It thinks it might be. No, it's doing some stupid shit. It does that once in a while.
I think it's because of how we have some things set up here. But
Yeah.
set up here, this PC that you guys may have seen a short on, that has the fan lights on it. This thing is something else because our drop frames are very, very low. They're being pushed out to YouTube. We've been broadcasting now for about 41 minutes. Our CPU usage has never even reached 5%. This thing's just rocking away. You know, I'm like very surprised. So I'm cool on this. I want to see how that goes.
Me too.
Here we go.
If we can get the telescope to come back. You're freaking old, man. I don't remember what year that was. What year was that? It was in the 70s, wasn't it?
Looks like the telescope's coming back. We decided to just go to the live of both of us. With OBS, you can notice some of the transitions there. We got a little bit more control of like doing a studio transition to come out of something else. If this thing comes back, we'll transition back over to the tablet and let you guys see what it's looking like there without us.
Yeah.
But from what I'm seeing,
If
on
it
the
ever
phone,
comes around. Yeah, the phone looks cool.
yeah.
Looks kind of spooky. I like it.
Oh, come on, build. Stack failed.
Yeah. That's funny.
Well, new guy stack
It's like
failed.
loading image, but it still shows the stack failure. Now that's hilarious. Here, we'll let you look at this silliness I have to watch. It makes me neurotic.
– 1968, he was 14 years old.
Yeah, I don't think I would have noticed, because, yeah, I was still a kid. You're freaking old, man. You're old as hell.
Oh, it
There we
came up.
go,
Came
finally.
up.
Woo!
But that's looking nice, guys. I hope it stays there so we can see that for a little bit. And I can't see the time on that, how long it's been building. But
4 minutes and 20 seconds.
yeah.
– 1986. You were 14.
Oh, I thought you said
Oh.
68.
Okay.
Oh, it went
Then
away.
you're not that old. I'm older than you, buddy.
It went away. Man, I thought you said 68. You see a dog. You
It's
know
back
what?
there.
You do see a dog. No,
It
she
is.
sees a dog right there.
Arg.
No, it's going to come back so we can see that. Demi, I seen what you were saying. I seen what you were saying.
It's actually a pelican, but
It looks like a dog.
it'll come in. I hope it comes
All right, all right. This is gonna come back here shortly. I have faith. This is gonna come back. Come on, I want to see it. I can explain it to Missy because I'm looking at it on a tablet sideways, and it did look like a dog.
Let me turn up the brightness on my phone because I never do. Yep. It's like a coyote or something.
Yeah, it looks like.
Here's the snout,
It
eyes,
looks like Lassie.
ear. Maybe.
In a weird way.
You saw Slimer?
Slimer. This ain't Ghostbusters, Gator. I'm seeing something strange in my neighborhood. Who you gonna call?
There you go. Is it going to work? Is it going to be crazy? We'll see. We'll see what it chooses to do.
Well, that was loud.
Sorry.
Made me jump.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Nice.
Wow, with what's coming in, yes, you guys, yeah, I do see that dog that everybody's seeing. The perspective is there.
It's one of Odin's wolves. Hey, welcome in, Aquadonkey.
Hey, man.
We are looking at space, my friend.
Aquadonkey, welcome to our first episode of Field and Stars.
Aquadonkey in the house.
Oh, Demi. I'm sorry. Doesn't it look like a collie dog, though? You know what I mean?
think if you look at it enough different ways, I think it looks kind of like a coyote. But it's supposed to be the Pelican Nebula. And if you look where the green star is, that probably indicates its eye, and the dark area would be its beak and such. It's like a fish.
It's like a fish.
It's a starfish.
A starfish.
Yeah. I can relate to that, Jimmy. Absolutely. A kangaroo? Alright. Perhaps. Perhaps.
You remember them puzzles in the mall where you're supposed to see this image? You know what you're all are seeing? I'm not seeing that, but the dog I do.
Yep, I can definitely catch a dog there. Kangaroo, maybe face, perhaps. I don't know. I just don't know. There's a dog back there, too. So for the Stargazer, what is the star map called? If you want a good program, go to Stellarium. Stellarium.org, if I'm not mistaken. It's free for dang near every platform out there. And it's cool. It has a bit of a learning curve, but it's worth poking around and just playing around with it. Yep.
Yeah, you can find it online. Should be for any your tablet. You should be able to find it for Android, iOS, PC, possibly Mac. I'm not sure.
It wouldn't surprise me if there's a build for just about every possible X-Nix out there too. So, but Stellarium's definitely cool.
Yeah. Sorry, man. I'm not mentioning my leg. That sounds weird with my pants.
I'm gonna say, did you fart?
No.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Jeez.
I'm checking. Yeah, we placed bets before this live went live, whether that would happen.
Let's not go there.
And it probably will.
This is Field and Stars, not Field and freaking air balloons.
And yeah. Anyways, we digress a lot. So we got 10 minutes and 10 seconds in. Woo! Woo. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, they have it on Google because I got it on my tablet. I don't have it on my phone because I figured I'd want it on a bigger device than that. So. Aquadonkey says NASA just called on astronomers to start tracking and reporting 3i Atlas.
Woohoo! Well, I'm not an
Right.
astronomer. I'm an idiot. I just go outside and look around. If I can find it, then yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Pass it on. Wink, wink. I'm interested in looking at it no matter what. I'm absolutely interested in looking at it. Just watching Swan the other night was very cool.
Alright. I think I can be done monitoring for now because it's
Is it past your bedtime?
No, the sound is freaking phenomenal. From everything that I'm hearing. So yeah, guys, for the last hour, I've been hearing the delay of 20 seconds through a pair of earphones in my tablet. So, because I want to hear what you guys are hearing. How do we find what?
Oh, he wants to know how to find the nebula. Look. Let's see. The designation is IC 5070.
So they should be able to plug that in a Stellarium, correct? And it's
I think you can, but I'm not certain how you do it. I don't know how you. I surely don't know how you do it on a phone.
I'll admit, Stellarium does have a small learning curve. To try
Yeah.
to get used to. It's probably one of the best programs I've seen.
It's fun to play with, even if you have zero clue what you're looking at. You can look at some really cool stuff.
Uncle Donkey, you're getting old if it's past your bedtime or you got the
He
work
probably
thing in
has
the
to
morning.
work at dark early in the morning. I don't know. I don't miss doing that.
I'm kind of lucky. I have a couple days off before I go down to Texas for some work. So at least in Texas, I'm going to be warm down there. Ha ha.
Yeah, well, it's a test of the emergency asteroid alert system. Well, if I see it, I'll send out the bat signal or something. Call the red phone.
Call the red phone. Am I
all
touching
those
you?
all those
Oh,
things.
I am touching you. Am I bothering you? Okay, I found out every time I accidentally close my laptop, I lose my chat and I have to restart my chat back over.
Oh yeah. Oh good. Don't run away.
71.
Don't run away.
71 in here. 71 what? Degrees?
Oh, I wish. I wish it was 71 degrees. It's probably half that. We have a freeze warning for tonight, or a frost warning tonight.
Oh, it's 71 down
In
there where Daddy's
Florida.
at.
Yeah.
Nice.
In
Oh,
Gator Alley.
Frick me. Yeah, we got a frost warning. I'm sure Aqua Donkey has a frost warning out there where he's at. Because he's pretty much directly east of us. So, yeah, it's gonna be a little chilly now.
LG wouldn't even know if there's a frost warning because it probably never stops freezing in Canada.
Oh, it's always cold where he's at. He was always dressed in a parka. Probably.
Actually, looking forward to some of your nighttime snow yaks. Those were fun.
Good night.
I still remember though the lunar eclipse. I was basically filling in his chat on what was going on.
54 in Gatorland. It's getting a little cold for you down there, Gator. You should be wearing a coat by now.
I need to get a coat. We're looking.
And don't tell me you have body insulation because it looked like you dropped some pounds, buddy.
Yeah, I don't mind the cold as much as I complain about it. I complain about it all the time. But the beauty of the cold weather here is I am the only crazy person that will actually go outside. And that means I'm all by myself. It's perfect.
Be live with a wetsuit on. Uh-oh. I don't know.
Going playing in the creek?
Whew, gonna be a little chilly. Demi, you don't miss that stuff. No.
I don't mind the snow. Like I told Gator, I don't have a problem with the snow. I do have a problem with shoveling it.
Yeah.
That's all. But,
And
I mean, I
wet
don't mind
stuff.
having it. If it falls, it can stay there. Welcome in. Connor Lanchester. I see. I don't know. I kind of like the comment that Timo made. He said it's not bad weather, it's bad clothing choices.
Okay, we'll keep that one right at the.
Yeah,
On the tip.
gotcha. I wish I was heat and cold resistant.
Yes,
Thanks, G. Oh, ow. Here, I'm going to give you guys just the scope for a minute, and we will be right back. Take care, Godzilla. You have a good night. Stand by, Dimmy, and I'll hook you up.
Hopefully I get the volume down soon enough before anything crazy happened. Rich Martinez.
Welcome in, Rich.
So, Rich, I did get this down to I would say a 20-minute delay, or 20-minute delay,
20-second.
20-second delay. We'll get a little transition over here going, so you can take a look what we got going on here. But 20-second delay, and I just did a sliding fading transition there. In other words, I've got my tablet here, and from there we do have some more upgrades that we're doing to the studio here.
Yeah, we're going to be pitching the monitor we're looking at right now.
Yeah, the monitor we're looking at's crap. We got two 32-inch monitors coming. Excuse me. What? Somebody say something?
Huh?
Somebody say something?
Oh, Dimmy just got the screenshot.
Oh, cool. Well, we're happy to give you that screenshot.
Yeah,
everything.
I've got to go back to control over here, though.
So, but yeah, we're looking at Cygnus.
We're looking at IC 5070, which is the Pelican Nebula.
But while looking at it, we've seen all kind of different things. And Rich, you may have remembered this from going to the mall, and you look at that picture, and everybody sees something different. Well, so far everybody's came up with a dog. We've had some other.
Kangaroo.
We had a kangaroo.
We had Slimer.
Rich, what do you see in your state?
What do you see? What do you see, my friend? What do you see?
What do you see in that picture over there? Not her, but the one past her.
Yeah, the other one. Hi, dog. What are you doing, dog? You want to get in the picture?
Xena wants to be in the shot.
Get up here. Come on.
Here comes Xena.
Okay. The giant lap dog. Oh, sit your chonky butt down. Chonky. Be in front of Dad. That's good.
She always wants to block my shot. I tell you, this dang dog. But yeah,
I
Rich.
think it looks like a coyote myself. Like a smiling coyote.
Looks like a dog. All right, there you go. There you go. I mean, at least this is one of these pictures you don't gotta stand in front of for like a freaking day and go, I finally see it. I see the boat, man. But no, this PC is doing wonders. Our drop frames are like nothing, and our CPU usage is like been less than 5%. I've never seen it go above 3. Technically, I've never seen it go above 2.5. So, and we're broadcasting off of Starlink to YouTube, and I've actually sat and monitored it for about, I'd say about a good 45 minutes, and I'm saying we're pushing anywhere between a 15 to maybe a 20-second delay from what we're saying to what I actually hear on the tablet with headphones in. So I'm liking what we got going on. Mitzi's liking it. I know we're going to add another microphone and webcam. But that's down the road. But for now, this will get us by. This will get you by.
Yeah.
What about you, Xena? Do you need a microphone and webcam? Do you feel left out?
She needs to have a webcam that hangs from her collar so that we can follow Xena around in the course of a day.
Well, she doesn't need no microphone, I can tell you that. She's loud enough.
No, she doesn't need a microphone at all.
This damn dog keeps looking at me when I talk to her.
Thank you, Susanna. Yes, we're still looking at the same thing. And that's kind of how it goes a lot of times.
And there's been days where she's worked on like the one thing in the same sky throughout the whole night, and it worked out really well. And was it this one you were about to show?
Yep, and that's what I ended up with.
Yeah. This one was a really, really good one. It was over a 2-day period, and then the images were stacked or layered, however you want to say that.
Stash. Xena says hi. Yeah, she's gone into toddler mode, so it's probably best that she's off the camera right now. Oh, you little stinker. Or maybe not. I mean, click the transition thingy.
Click the transition thing. Here we go, guys. Now you can see how she acts up in the night before bedtime.
Yep, she's gone into toddler mode.
But yeah, that shot, Rich, was a very, very beautiful shot. 2 days working on that. I'm sure, you know, she.
It can be improved on too.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually got some more time in on it tonight. Before I went live, I pointed at Andromeda again, which that's what that big one is. That's also the background behind our image right now. Oh, this dog. She's such a terrible baby. She's a terrible baby. You need discipline.
She'll act up on her lap, but when I do that, she won't act up with me.
You need disciplining. You need disciplining. Alright, let me get rid of this thing.
That thing needs to go away.
It needs to scram.
I think now it's thinking about
She's
coming
a
up on
little
my
turd.
lap.
She's a turd.
So here it comes. I know it. Come on.
What was
Oh!
it? Sing soprano, dear.
Oh! Gosh.
Sing soprano. Oh, there it's Ed with the dog head.
Sorry. It's just me. And then look. See, this is what Mitzi did with her. And she can't handle it with Mitzi, but with me, she's fine. And yes, she's straddling my leg. And she's all content. And she's licking me. But
Oh,
if it was
Xena.
Mitzi, she'd be biting.
Yeah, I'm the chew toy for the most part. But I'm also the disciplinarian when he's not here and he's not on the phone or something with me. She's a little bit different creature.
Oh, that left side picture, Rich. That is that bigger picture that we showed you. That's the one side blown up a little bit. It's just kind of the backdrop for our webcam. Which this is this show that we're doing is a thing in the making. We're calling it Field and Stars. So still deals with camp related stuff, but telescoping that we also like to do. So we just want to kind of create like its own little like episode / series or podcast, however you want to say. But yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
basically, so Rich, just, you know the magic of the program. Flip this image over just give it a 90-degree rotation. And, oh look, there it is. That's all I did, is just played with the image.
Yep. And for everything that we've done, it's actually turned out pretty decent.
Once I get a better monitor to actually look at it and see what I'm showing off, I'll
Here's the dog
probably
with the
have a
ball.
better idea of, whether it's a good picture or not. I'm really liking what we're bringing in right now.
Ouch. Ow.
Like that lower doggo jawline or whatever, if you want
The
to, if
doggo
you want to call
jawline.
that. That's coming in really nice and showing some light cloudiness, and the upper part above that
See that now?
very bright green star,
See that?
blue
You
star,
gotta lay down or eat your food.
just the cloudiness, and it's cool looking.
It's your bedtime.
All the
little
gases.
girl. It's your bedtime. You need to lay down or eat some food. Go lay down or eat food.
You were doing really good, and then you decided to get all crazy for a
Tell
minute there,
everybody
Robbie.
on YouTube that you're a good girl and you'll lay down or eat some food. Because you are a good girl, aren't you? And Rich, by the way, thank you for
The FYIs, the coaching.
no, the things for the dog.
Oh, the Tritos, yeah.
Yes. Happy girl she was to break into the box by herself.
Yeah, did Ivy show you the picture of that box? So I didn't know said box was coming, and I knew some other boxes were coming, and so I got into the other boxes and I left that box alone. Well, I come back to find, a hole in it about this size. And I'm thinking, man, if she's breaking into something that Ed needs for work, I'm in double Dutch trouble. So I open up the box and see what it is, and I'm like, okay, well, at least she broke into something that was for her. But yeah, it was a decent sized hole that, because we got a new microphone. Here, this is going to make noise, and I'm sorry. But we got a new microphone.
You need to pull it for
I need to bring it over to the camera. And, yeah. It was so funny, though. Goofy dog.
But I am finding out that we probably want to go to a boom mic instead of the desktop stand.
Yeah, it picks up every single noise that occurs.
You burped.
No, it's Gary.
Oh no. You really gotta go outside. You really gotta go outside. Alright, I hate to do this. I gotta take the dog outside. Well, thanks, Rich. Actually, I would like to get another mic so I could be just about this close. And I think it would sound really, really good.
Yeah, if we're much closer to it, it sounds a whole heck of a lot better. We
And actually, I
tighten it up a bit.
drop the gains down a little bit too. So right now we got the gains cranked, so we can be about 2 foot away. But as a dynamic mic, it's doing what it should.
Yeah.
If it would have been a condenser, it'd pick up everything in this room, especially when the dog would fart, I'm sure. That's all I
It'd
need.
be just one big giant. Ew. Yeah, definitely not cool. But how long have we even been live? I haven't the slightest clue. I don't know that this thing tells me. Oh, it does tell me.
It does tell you right there by the
Holy
bit
crap.
rate that's going out.
All right.
Yeah, I mean,
Now I know.
the stream's holding up decent.
Yeah, agreed. I know that when I was doing my solo streams, I sit up a whole heck of a lot closer, so it is what it is. it's right now we're in transition. We have temporary lighting, which you guys would crack up at this temporary lighting, but it's cool, so we're running with it.
When it's all said and done, we're gonna make a post and put it on YouTube of this whole little area that we have here. And it'll probably show our security cameras and maybe a little bit of a mess. But the cool thing is when it's done, you guys are gonna see a little bit more of a studio.
Yeah, it's not right now. It's sort of a. Yeah, I don't want to say what it is.
A cluster mess.
I allow swearing, but yeah, let's just cut that. Let's just cut to the
You
chase.
can, you can put in your own cluster mess of a word.
Yes.
I will be right back. I gotta take the little poop out because I think she's gonna let
Poop.
something loose.
I think she's gonna poop. She might just have to poop. Yeah.
It's gonna be cold out, and if she puts the right camera on, you might see my head go walking right by.
Well, I could put that camera on.
Well, you could. I suppose you haven't. Yeah, if you can stick around, right up here is gonna be the telescope, hanging out in the
There.
hanging out there. Well, you may not see my head walking by.
Probably not.
That'd be a good thing.
Probably not.
All right, Gina, come on.
I mean, what does this one do?
That one you would probably see me if I. Yeah, you would see me. I'd walk by that.
Yeah.
Yeah, possibly.
There we go. Super spy cam. You going to bed, LG? All right. You have a good night. Thanks for coming in. Yep. You know what, Rich? We've basically got a couple of monitors coming in tomorrow. We have a desk coming in possibly tomorrow, I think, or maybe later on this weekend. And then we can work on the other side of the room. Right now, the other side of the room is not even close to done. So that's the spy cam, looking at the neighborhood and looking at our truck. But we'll just go back to the multi-view. This is looking gorgeous. Okay. Welcome in, Jonas. We are currently looking at the Pelican Nebula. Have been for about 33 minutes. I may have to pick on something else. Let's check it out. No, I got a little bit yet. I might be coming into some trees just because of the location of where this one's at. So we'll see how many more stack failures I get. The beauty of this, Rich, is what I can do is if I'm not satisfied with what I end up tonight, on the images anyway, I can save the raw images and then build on them another night, which is kind of cool. Now, as far as what we got going on with the office, we already talked about how we wanted to get it set up so that it will be more like a studio and less like an office, and go from there. It'll be fun. It'll be fun creating and creating in a new, different kind of space. It'll be fun. Not sure how long I'm going to continue streaming tonight. I guess we'll see. Does this even give me the... I do like the flexibility of OBS. So if it starts acting wonky, I just pull one of the cameras out or pull all but the telescope out and give you just the tablet view. So you're getting quite seriously nothing but, you know, the business end of everything. Keeps it simple. That's the telescope. And it's basically tracking that target in the sky. And I've got it running on, I just have it running, collecting images upon images until I get tired of this particular target, or it gets I'm too tired, or it's too cold, or the battery gets tired. I don't know if you can see at the very top right of the camera, it shows 100%. That's my battery level, so I have plenty of time to continue shooting. I've got a battery backup on the scope. So let's see. I'm going to play with something here really quick. If it'll let me do it. It should let me do it. So there it is, all by its little self. And I don't know if you can really tell, but there's actually a little backpack on it. You can't see the red lights. So on the telescope itself, it's just an extra little add-on battery. So going back to what it's looking at, it just follows along because there's a little motor there.
Top of our star is really bright. What star is that? Do we know off the top of our head?
I would have to look that up to tell you what it is. Yeah, it's really small. It's a really, really small telescope in the big scheme of things.
So,
I would have to look and see.
you're kind of curious now? Hi, dog. Come here, little girl. Here, give me hugs. Give me a hug.
That is 57 Cygni,
Give me hugs.
spelled Cygni. That is the name of that star.
So it works via Wi-Fi. What works via Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Oh, the telescope, yes.
It connects, the way it connects directly through Bluetooth just so it recognizes you, I believe. And then it connects to its own Wi-Fi network. But it does give us an option to basically bridge that. So I think we're going to jump through that hoop and connect it directly to our home network.
Yeah, currently she
It'll
connects
just be
to
a whole
it
lot easier.
via Bluetooth.
Yeah, this is what it's coming in on right here. Is my tablet. But it's also coming in on my phone. So what you're viewing is the tablet through a USB connection.
Yeah, we can. We got screen mirroring software that we just did an import for a media source.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's kind of a jumping through hoops to make it work. And I still think that we could do something very similar, but do it directly off of the network
Oh yeah.
instead of having to connect to it all the hard ways.
And see, we got to do it this way, connect it this way for Galaxy mode. Am I right?
Yeah, for anything that we're actually just doing time, if you can do station mode with video when you're videoing, but where it's doing an image, where this is doing compiling images, it doesn't give you the option to stream from this mode. So,
But if we were looking at strictly a planet, yes.
yeah, planetary,
We could
solar,
stream right from the
lunar.
telescope into OBS.
I mean, we could look at the sky indirectly as long as we're in video mode.
Yep.
So there's more than one mode on this thing. It has a mode for stargazing, which is what we're in right now. It has a solar system mode, which basically gives you the planets, the sun, and the moon. And then it has...
Hey.
Oh, that was
Stop.
rough.
Stop.
Then it has a sightseeing mode.
Stop.
And the sightseeing mode would have been really useful if we would have
No.
gone to the Grand
You need to
Canyon.
get up here then. You need to get
But
to the other
that's...
side.
And so essentially, if I wanted to point it at the sky in sightseeing mode and go into video mode, it would allow me to do that too. But it doesn't let me do a whole lot unless I'm in... I don't have the flexibility that I have here, although I have connectivity issues. So we'll see if we can't work through some of the weird little bugs that we've had along the way. They're not major. The time delay is probably the weirdest thing for me to get used to, but I kind of got used to it with StreamYard too, so it's not all that much different.
It's better than the old PC where it was like a 2-minute delay.
Yeah, it was so crazy.
I mean, we couldn't set any settings good enough.
Yeah, the latency was ridiculous. I think
That was
that
so horrible. Yeah, we had
You guys
one
probably
camera
heard me
and all of a
set my
sudden it
camera
was
down.
horrible. I have this on my TV. Image is great.
nice.
Well, thanks, Rich. I mean, the image looks great on my tablet when I go to full screen. Yeah, it's pretty freaking amazing. You know what this little telescope will do. Yeah, there's been some images she's worked on, and I know there's more that she's gonna work on. Like, she could come back to what she's viewing now, and look at it next week, and then build on that image, and then merge both of them together, stack and layer them and all this, and then the image is going to come out just much better.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes, it could take up to about 45 minutes, maybe an hour and a half. But what you get out of it, oh my goodness, because we're talking, what, a couple thousand shots that it's looking at and putting
Well,
together.
the one I did
Why
of
are you having me,
Andromeda.
Star?
Hey, Star, welcome in. The one I did of Andromeda was over 800 images,
Yeah.
and I went through and only picked out about 10 or so that were no good. And then I let them stack, and it took 45 minutes for the images to stack, which really, that's not that long. So I could see myself doing it on a more regular basis and just having to do the data management, because what it does is it creates a pretty good sized subdirectory of all the raw images, and those add up. They're uncompressed, so.
So what you guys see once in a while where it says failed stack image, there's could be a couple reasons for it. One of the biggest reasons is because of where we live. We live in corn and bean territory, and if you see every once in a while up here on that,
You might see
camera,
things flying
you
by.
see things flying by.
It's corn bits and things.
It can be corn bits if they're drying at the dryer. Also, we have about 15 mile an hour gusts. So there's a cat. I'm gonna have to scare it off.
It's good. It's good.
So sorry about the flashing of the vehicle, but cat had to go piss off.
Yeah, I had to go piss somewhere else.
Yeah, it doesn't.
That's
need to
my
spray,
only major concern.
It doesn't need to spray the telescope.
No, or knock it over by making love to it or something. Yeah, I tend to chase animals away from my scope.
Now, will a quick flash of what I just did bother the scope?
Yeah.
No, not really. Curious cat. Yeah, it's Curious Cat almost is gonna get freaking killed.
You want to bet? There's the stack failure.
Well, there's a stack failure for my lights.
Yeah, it went. A natural something just happened.
Yeah.
So yeah. So to get you up to speed, Heavenly Star, we are looking at IC 5070, which is the Pelican Nebula. And the big, beautiful green star that you're looking at is 57 Cygni.
That's that Star Rich
That
you
really
were,
beautiful, bright one.
you were chiming in on. Looks really nice. Get that a little bit bigger there. Yeah, I think it's I think from what we're seeing that's coming out of that, that's looking pretty good.
That's looking nice. We have nice clear skies tonight. It's expected to be quite cold. There is a frost warning for overnight.
You need to go out again?
So
Why?
luckily within the telescope there is
Okay, I'll be
an
right back.
anti-dew setting. So we have the anti-dew setting running. I am gonna step outside and actually look at the sky. So
Xena can't take care of all of her
Yeah, the
things
dog-
at one time.
the dog cannot manage her whatever.
So give me, I'm gonna say about like 3 minutes. I'll be back in. We'll be back in. We're gonna. Should we just leave him to that image? It's processing, and we'll give him a little bit of music.
Oh yeah, I'll just give him the
Be right back.
The be right
Flip.
back sign. We will be right back, you guys.
Yeah, just in case you can't hear.
Rich, to answer your question, as far as moving the camera remotely, I can move the camera remotely when I'm ready to move to another target. So if you want to wait around for just a little bit, I'm going to leave it on that for the time being. When we come back in, I'll move it to something else. I just saw Ed and Xena walk by. We'll both be back right in 1 sec. We're back. We are back. I don't know.
Hi, Christine.
I don't know if Rich Martinez is still in the house, but I am gonna go ahead and move to a new target. Oh, he is still in the house.
He's
Awesome.
still in the house,
Woot
Rich.
woot. Welcome back, Chris. I'm gonna see what the sky has to offer me here.
So while she's doing this, it's gonna jump out and
We'll just go like so.
I'm sure that was some fun.
Oh my.
And I've got this. Xena wants to have some fun with this stinking ball.
Let's see.
So, sweet, this is a new stream that we've actually thought of. We kind of thought of it today. I don't think we told you yet. We're going to call this Field and Stars. Still deals with camping. Still has some astrophotography / galaxy / cosmos and whatnots.
Huh? I'll do it. I'll do it. Let's try.
What are we going to look at? A comet?
I'm thinking.
I think we're going to try to go to a comet. So, yeah, we're not even have to go out
I'm
to
going to try. Yeah.
move
So,
anything.
let's go to all the cams.
Let's just go back to here. So, I don't
Actually,
even
no, let's
think, go to
do...
the security camera.
Let's go to this one because I did some crazy stuff here.
Transition to it.
Okay.
We might see it move.
We
may
should
not,
we should very much see it move.
Or we might see the lights come into view. So let's see what we get here. I'm gonna kind of watch off the tablet.
Yeah,
Just to see what we
it's
have.
definitely moving.
I can.
It's moving.
Now I zoomed in on a tablet, and I can actually see it physically moving.
Yeah, it's going to a totally different part of the sky, so.
So let's see what we get here. Something's gonna have to come into frame here soon.
It already did.
That's the comet right there in the middle.
That is the Comet Swan.
Comet Swan. So, Rich, there is, yes, no manual moving of the thing.
Yep, I just sat down and did everything from
She sat
the
down,
house.
played on her phone, and broadcast off the tablet into OBS.
Yep.
And voila.
Yeah, this is basically the magic piece right here. This is what's actually doing all the main communication.
So too much darn technology in our hands.
So I can't go and manually stack an image while we're still viewing. But when I'm done viewing and I bring the telescope in for the night, I can go ahead and let it do the stacking from within the house.
Xena, you're full of it. You just want potty.
But this is another little short-term visitor, and I like seeing comets. They're very cool.
You did a comet the other night, so well.
This is the same one, yeah.
Oh,
this is the same one. Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't get lemon, but I mean,
So now, can you?
if
can
we do a
you-
late night, we could possibly.
So now, can you take these two past ones you got of this one? And...
Yeah, I can compile a whole mess.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that. I think that would be pretty cool. I think that would be really, really cool to.
So yeah, as an example, we can actually go in and look at the.
The past one.
Yeah, it'll show us the sub. So like that's the subdirectory of what we were looking at before. And it doesn't look like a whole heck of a lot, but once I start compiling them all, it's going to be quite a gorgeous image. So right now we're looking at, this is tonight's images. This is the other night's images. And some of them were certainly a whole heck of a lot better than others. So, I mean, there was an invader right there. So.
And that you can take out when it comes.
Yeah, so, I mean, basically you take the best of the best and you compile them together.
And it's really just going through and selecting each image, and you could go.
Yeah,
be
well,
going-
you
could
have
be
you
going
have
through,
to
what,
go
1,000?
and yeah, you have to actually select them or deselect them.
Okay.
So it'll just make a subdirectory of whatever you're looking at.
So are we starting to see a tail on that comet? With the tail?
I'm definitely seeing something cool.
I would say. Because it would be falling from
It's
north,
been it's already
west down to the southeast. Am I would be saying that right?
Xena, cut it out.
Yeah. So yeah, you're actually getting to see each piece of the stack.
Yeah.
That's happening. So as it's going, of course, the telescope is moving according to the GPS and the way the world moves and everything. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, so it's got yes, I do.
Making
Can I-
coffee. Want
Can I have a
some?
refill?
I think I might have to hook her up. Refill, she says. Pot's getting pretty low, but I might be able to help her.
Yes, that'll do. Cheers. Yeah, I would definitely say that there's some gas ejection going on. Like up to the upper left of the image, is that what you're seeing too? I see it more pronounced on the display over here than I really do
I'm actually seeing it here.
up to the left.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah. Well, my phone brings it up pretty tight too.
Yeah, you can see it coming. I mean, that looks pretty
Does
impressive.
that give us full resolution on the live? I don't know.
We are.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we're at least 720. That's good.
720 by 60. There's high quality.
Oh,
This is the best.
nice.
We're at 1080 by 60 viewing.
Wow. Yeah, that does look really cool.
So yeah,
Nice. Welcome in. Is it Asakura Mining and Prospecting?
so anyways, yeah, we're looking at Comet
I like.
Swan.
Yes,
is it?
Comet Swan. C2025 R2 Swan.
This is the current most comet that's
It's
visible
one.
right
It's
now.
one of the three. Yeah. One of the two that I might see tonight, but I'm still waiting. I will get my eyes on 3i Atlas if it's the last thing I do.
Sorry if you guys
Just
hear
kidding.
the clitter clatter of
Yeah, the
paws.
dog's got to burn some energy. So.
Yeah, she got some energy to burn. She just went to the bathroom and she's got this nice, lovely ball.
And yeah, she wants to chase it many times.
She's been doing this
Many,
for about,
many
like,
times.
3.5 years now.
Halo's still kicking around. Yay.
Look at that, man. All right. I'm gonna check see how many steps the doggo's had. So I
Oh,
think she's over her
she's
steps.
already over her steps. Yeah.
Is she?
Oh yeah. She was over her steps before we started the stream. Yeah, 18.
Gator's back. Are you feeling okay, buddy? Look at
He's
that.
Sitting and resting and watching.
Look at that. The dog. 18,000 steps. Now that's an active dog.
Yeah, it's not even 10 o'clock, so. It's not even 10 o'clock, and we've been at this for how long?
Just coming up about almost 2 hours
A little
and 15
over,
minutes.
a little over 2
So,
hours.
Dog is still running strong at 10 o'clock at night.
Crazy creature.
I don't know where she's putting the
I
ball.
know, my Nightbot's a little friendly.
Where's you put the ball, sweetie? Show me. Show me where you put the
Oh
ball.
yeah, it's her Fitbit. It's called a Fi Collar.
Yeah.
It's her Fitbit. It has a little light on it so we can turn the light on when we're out camping and stuff. Yeah, it's a Fitbit. Basically, it has all the whistles and bells, Dimmy. This thing, it's got a GPS tracker, so if she gets lost, we can find her. It's pretty crazy.
It's
It's a nice. It's our insurance policy, really.
Yeah.
Because when we go traveling across country, she's kind of a runner.
Let me show you something.
And
Debbie.
yeah,
So
it keeps her out of trouble.
her health. We can look at like how she's rested, barking, licking, eating, drinking, and stuff like that. And we can turn that into a report and give it to a
Oh,
vet.
now that looks flippin' alien, yo. I'm gonna say that was a telescope move. That's something super glitchy and wild.
Okay, however that happened, that happened.
Yeah, that's a glitch. That's a glitch in the Matrix.
But yeah,
As far as the image right now.
they all. I mean, not do they also have these for dogs? They also have them for cats now. And actually, it's the for us. I mean, when I think about it, for $20 a month, it's actually a pretty
It's worth
darn
it.
good deal.
It's worth it. Keeps her out of trouble, keeps us out of trouble.
Yeah, and then we can see like how much he's licked, scratched, and stuff like that. Yeah,
Not a robot dog, though, right? Well, maybe you still want a robot dog. Put a fly on it anyway. I don't think it
Ouch.
would scratch or lick. Maybe it would lick. I don't know.
We've had this collar for her for about now almost coming up in 2 years.
Yeah, we upgraded to the next edition up,
Yeah.
which has more goodies.
They just keep coming out with new things for these.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is well worth it.
The image refreshes. Basically, what I'm getting is I'm getting 10-second increment images. And then if it stacks, which that one didn't, if it stacks, then it usually takes 10 to 15 seconds for it to catch up. Like, I could actually stop this and we could go back to a clean slate. And I'll still have all the raw images from before. So literally no harm, no foul if I were to stop right now and start a new one. It literally boils down to the cumulative light addition.
Damn, you're done. You need to eat or lay down.
Oh, it's definitely having a hard time on this one.
You do it again?
Yeah, it's giving me stack failures. The thing that I was noticing on the other one we were looking at was that there's like some wispy clouds. So it's going to change right now back to a whole lot of nothing, which is normal. But it's basically starting fresh.
So give it about like a minute and a half. It'll start
Let's do it
coming in pretty good.
here. And restart the enhancement.
Start. So, if anybody's wondering what we're using to produce these images, it is a C-Star S50.
Oh, it's personal telescope. It's just literally sitting out in the yard. There it is right there. Just a little tiny dude.
There's a C-Star S50 and there's a C-Star S30.
That's correct, Dimmy. It's generally something has moved or there's a star trail or something crazy has happened and it needs to
Possible too much light came into
too
the
much
picture.
light, not enough light. It sees that there's a problem and it just dumps the image.
Or like we're seeing on a security camera where you see a streak of something go by. It could have had a streak of something go by in front of the lens at that time.
It usually boils down to movement, though. Some kind of movement, whether it's when the telescope is moving to track it, it'll get some weird star tracks. Or satellites will go through, and if it notices that it's a satellite and it doesn't detect that it's not right, it'll dump that. But the other thing is if it keeps it, you can still when you manually stack it, you can pull out the ones with satellites and stuff. But yeah, it's a nice little it's tiny. I mean, we're talking about, it's about 8 inches tall, and then the legs are about 8 inches tall. I've got about a 2-inch leveler in between the two, and then add on a battery backpack and a battery, and that's it right there. Yeah, I've got a 130 millimeter reflector in the shed right now that I need to dust off and do some repairs to, so I can get out there and get cold again. Do it the old-fashioned way and just look at stuff. But the thing is I never had any success with any type of camera equipment, and I think I would have to change up my whole lens pattern and all that just to make that even possible. And yeah, you know, lenses get a little expensive, so haven't done that.
Demi, you need a class test? I'm going to tell you who's going to administer it, and there might be some cheating, and this game's going to be Gator. And fingers will be crossed, for sure.
Absolutely.
So maybe we'll make him the administrator of the test.
Yeah, you can write the test. Don't let Jack write the test, though, please. Please. No Jack tests. No Jack tests.
Gosh, I'm actually surprised. I'm really happy with this computer. I've been
Once we
watching
get a
that
nice
CPU.
looking monitor, it'll be a whole lot different. There you go.
Alright, the answer's on my hand.
Here, I'll lend you a pen.
I'll lend you a Sharpie or two. You may not get the answers off your hand.
Yeah, this is just a pen. It's not a Sharpie. It's not, I mean, it's probably permanent-ish. But,
Yeah.
you know.
That looks phenomenal. What you guys are seeing, I think, actually looks really, really great. I'm happy with it.
Yeah, see how I can see exactly why that freaked.
Why?
Yep, exactly. She saw the attempted merge fail too. It's like meh. But that's the nice thing, is I can go in and I can
Just like Phil.
literally pick through and find the best ones and put them together.
And this has only been going for
This particular chunk has only been for,
Going for
2.5
yeah,
minutes.
2.5 minutes. And
But in the back end, I have a bunch, so I'm cool with it.
I mean, even if you had this camera that's in this telescope, you could hook it up to like a refractor and stuff like that. But the camera itself is actually pretty.
Yeah, it's a
I
pretty
mean,
amazing little camera.
It's a pretty amazing little camera. I've seen some videos where people have done that. They've actually hooked this style of a camera up. It's just doing the same thing that we're doing. It's you're going to use some software and it's USB driven, and you can do it that way. But
Well, yeah, I mean, the
you
thing
gotta,
is,
of course, get it all focused for the camera and that stuff. So
yep.
where here it's all software driven by the hardware, and then it's all hardware driven by the software or something. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but anyways, the images turn out great that get produced off this thing. And there's a couple other different model brands out there.
There's a dwarf out there that's
Yeah.
comparable. The 30 and the 50, the main difference is just your focal length,
Yes, on the Sea Stars. And
your
then
field of view.
Yep.
And we actually asked somebody that has one of each, and she said if it were me and I was only buying one, I'd buy the 50. So that's the direction we went.
I mean, yeah, the 30's a little bit cheaper. It still produces good images. You get a wider.
You get a wider field of view.
You
on
get a
this
wider
one.
field of view, but you're gonna have some small limitations and stuff like that. I don't know 100% what the limitations are because we don't have both.
No.
I mean, down the road, could we get the other one, the other Sea Star? Possibly, but
Yeah. You are
Yeah.
not wrong.
yeah,
Not at all wrong.
yeah.
The price actually, if you figure how much I put into my big tube, I put some money into the big tube as well. So it's not like I haven't spent some money on the hobby. I think out the door this one was
With all the bells and whistles, I think we paid about maybe a little over the top end of
right around 1,000.
yeah. With all
And
the
that
bells
was
and
with all
whistles.
that's with all the additives. I've got some additional filters. I've got a lens cap. I've got the battery backpack. I've got a solar viewfinder. I've got an additional tripod. I got the mount so that it can go polar aligned. So yeah, we've got some stuff.
Now
This is right now what you're looking at outside right now is pretty much the simplest configuration of all. It takes me 30 seconds to go out there, level it, and come back in the house. So if I wanted to get a little bit more tricky, then I can set it up. Yeah.
there's a size
There's a
comparison.
side by side of the two.
Oh wait, we not even showing.
Yeah, we're not on that. We don't have that camera showing.
Uh,
But yeah, as far as price point goes, the price point's really not bad on these guys. So we'll bring up another view for you. That's the 30 and that's the 50. The 30's the itty bitty tiny one, and the 50's the little bit taller one.
So the 50 is what's sitting out there.
And honestly, it's like 6 pounds.
Yep.
It's easy to hustle around and
So the little white one is about $400, and yeah, you do get accessories that come with them right out of the gate. Like for example, ours came with a solar filter and everything, so that you can look at the sun. Which we've looked at the sun and got some really beautiful images. Got some really beautiful video too.
we could actually look at that.
We could
while
actually
we're,
display that video, can't we? Because we do actually have the right PC to do that. Right there it is, solar video. So check this out, guys. This is actually pretty cool. There were some wispy clouds coming through at that time in a campground we were at. You can actually still see the sunspots on there.
Demi, when I was asking somebody how to select a telescope, the most intelligent thing that they told me was that get one that's in your price point that you feel comfortable lugging around. And the reason why it matters if you want to lug it around is because you can't leave it outside all the time. You can't, I mean, you can, but damages will happen. Like where mine is at, I certainly can't leave it out there because it's an open area.
Yeah.
But, you know, so you have to take into consideration whether you have batteries, you have electronic components. So basically, anything that you're willing to lug around, if 17 pounds is no big deal, then my other telescope's just fine for you because that thing's 17 pounds
Yeah.
with the tube and the tripod. Now, when I threw around all the other accessories, such as the lenses, the battery pack, and all this other stuff, that's when it started to add up. And yeah, exactly. We've sat this telescope up on a very stable picnic table, leveled it, and looked at the stars.
Oh yeah, it's perfect. Perfect
Or-
for that, Jimmy.
Yeah, or like the day that these were done, it was just out in a field. So it wasn't like we were doing anything spectacular except for looking at the sun because it was out.
Yeah, I was out, man.
So
Perfect day to look at the sun. Why not?
yeah, it was gorgeous. It was an absolutely gorgeous day.
There's some
I really like
beautiful-
this one. I want
Yeah.
to revisit this particular nebula.
That was the one we did.
This was out at the farm.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this one turned out really nice. The coloring turned out really, really beautiful in it. And I honestly say we couldn't have gone wrong in it with it. That looks
I just think
phenomenal
that the
from
black
across.
volume, the black balance is off a little bit, but other than that, it's really a pretty
Yeah.
picture.
I mean, from everything I'm seeing, I honestly like it. It's coming across on a tablet pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And that's still at 1080. So, I mean, I'm surprised.
Now, some time ago, I thought this was my most fabulous image, and although it's nice, it was also my first shot at a nebula, and I was in absolute shock. So, looking at the date on it is definitely wrong because it was done in February, is when I grabbed that photo. But yeah, here we have invaders from wherever. Fun, but definitely not what I was trying to get that night.
Is that the California Nebula? I think it was that one.
That's the, I believe that is the West Vale Nebula.
Yes, that was the West Vale.
It was
Nebula.
either the West Vale or the East Vale. I would actually have to look it up real quick. Like,
You did both.
I did do both, so.
Yeah. It was miraculously you got one out there and one here.
Mm-hmm. This one is the Bubble Nebula, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, the
which
bubble.
I thought turned out kind
Yeah,
of
the
cool.
Bubble Nebula turned out really cool because you can actually see the bubble in the Bubble Nebula.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's like, gosh.
It's just wild.
I mean, you wouldn't really dream that this stuff is there, and it's not that we're putting anything in front of that camera.
Mm-mm.
We just let it go.
This dog is chowing down behind me. It's funny.
Oh yeah, I've already filled up that bowl a couple times. She's picking out.
She's just going for the narf. And this one I let go because I was really excited about it. And the more I let it go, the more this became in view.
Oh yeah.
And I definitely want to revisit this one.
See how that comes up. So we got to kind of look off of a tablet here to see how it's looking for you guys. Our TV slash monitor that we have is the biggest piece of poo.
Yeah, it's
Everything's-
gonna go away pretty soon, but
It's going away Friday.
we're just kind of putting up with it for the time being.
32-inch TV isn't really made for a gaming PC, and plus the monitor's been going out for quite
Yeah,
some time.
there's some really really bad spots on this monitor, and every now and then it goes kind of greenish, and yeah, it does some wild stuff. It's definitely not right.
Yeah. I mean, the detail in that, the more you went into that,
Oh yeah.
it just hangs around in them stars. Jeez, dog, you're drinking all your water. You're eating
Yeah,
all
the
your
dark
food.
balance is just not there yet, so we'll get it. It's there. The problem is the images didn't. I didn't have optimum lighting. I was not in an extremely dark sky. I was probably in a semi-dark sky, and I didn't let him go long enough. I let him go pretty long, but not long enough. This is the Wizard Nebula. Or the Gator Wizard Nebula, maybe. And it's pretty detailed. I let it go pretty well, but yeah. I think some of these could use just a little bit of cleanup and they'd look alright. But I still think more time and they would get a lot more detail as well. But yeah, I think that the black balance is not quite right. Of course, a favorite of anybody who, looks in the sky at all.
And some of that black balance can be fixed in post because we're getting the raws.
These are not. No, these are.
Some of these were before you.
Yeah,
were getting raws.
basically, actually, no. These have not been AI denoised. So, I mean, I can go in and AI denoise them, but sometimes it completely trashes the color. So, I leave them alone a little bit. Is that coming up?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
It's already there. So, the current image that we're working on.
Oh yeah, we'll come back to that.
Well, thank you much. Thank you much. I'm.
Yeah, this is what I do when it's dark.
This is all her. I just support the habit.
I've poked some stars because I like to. I obviously have favorites.
I support the habit because we like to camp, and when we're camping, usually it's beautiful nights, unless if it's raining. And this year has been full of rain for us every time when we tried to camp, except for a couple times. And
Oh, it's going all kind of crazy.
and we've been taking advantage of it and sticking up the telescope. Is this what we're currently looking at?
This is what we are looking at right now.
Okay, so this is every image that was started to be produced.
Yeah, this is the subdirectory. This is the subdirectory of Swan, so I mean, there's a bunch of them in there.
There's a bunch.
I think it actually, if I were to go into the Deep Sky stack, is where it tells me how many are actually in there. Oh no, it tells me there's 143 in there.
Huh. Very nice.
All right, let's take a look.
Anime girl, how are you doing?
Hey, Anime, welcome in. Oh, that looks really weird. So, I'm not going to trust this as being a true...
Yeah.
Because it's giving me some massive, massive stack failures. It's having fun. I'm having fun anyway.
This is kind of different. How are you
Space
doing in
space is beautiful. I'm doing good. Hope you are as well. I'm going to pick something else to look at here. We can come back to this on various nights, so...
Swan's wanting to be a swan for sure. It's probably going to draw us a swan if we keep letting this thing go. That's a comment.
Ha ha. You funny.
So what are we going to try to go poke now?
I don't know.
There's got to be something available.
There's always something available. That one we were looking at, I think, was the California Nebula.
I'm a hard one to catch at home. It's usually on the weekends or vacation, is when you'll see me, because as much as I work.
It's the other guy. This is not my side hustle. This is my actual...
Oh, you have another guy?
This is my husband.
You have another guy that comes here? Are you help me, or you help me ride her? Are you riding around? That's cool. That's cool.
No. Yep, Lemon's still invisible.
We've known each other for almost like way too long.
Like
25 years.
25 or 6 years, something like that. A while.
Yeah,
now I know why
married way
Swan's
too
giving
long.
me fits. It's getting too low in the horizon. That's why it was giving me problems. Alright, let's see what else. Let's look at the more list. The more list is always fun.
So that's a really good question, Rich. The telescope has an onboard space of, what is it, a terabyte?
I think so. Oh, you mean the telescope?
Yeah.
I don't even remember how much it holds.
Timo, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Timo, good morning. Good morning. It's...
Catching ourselves a little bit of
It's
some
still night-night,
space.
though.
We're getting ready to move the telescope. Our stream has gotten much better, Timo, because we did get a new computer. So we can do a lot more with this PC, as you can see. So, she is gathering up another image right now. She's about to go click on it, I have a feeling.
Yeah, but which one?
Oh, pick something.
Which one?
Pick something like that. I don't know.
I have to see where it is. That's a good one.
Yeah.
We'll try that one.
It's a while. I mean, we got some time that you can try on that. So is this
we'll go
5146?
Yeah, we'll watch the telescope move around for a minute.
So you can kind of see it move. The head on it, on that tripod. It kind of. You can kind of zoom in with your phone a little bit or whatever, but you know. I can see it move on the.
What time zone are you in, Oscura? Or Asakura. I'm gonna have to learn to speak one of these days.
So I'd say probably about in the next 2-3 minutes, this will have something cool coming up. Oh, Central?
You're Central?
Okay, same with us. Same with us. Same with us. It's good old 10:23 here, and if it was me, I'd be calling it a school night because I'd have to work tomorrow, but I get a couple days off.
Yeah, we're already starting to see it to come in.
Well, Rich, this is actually some music that was found in the old good old YouTube audio library. Just went through finding.
I just went and
search
grabbed
filters.
a bunch of free chill kind of stuff that wouldn't be too annoying.
Some ambient calm music, you know. So I can see where some of it, when we were listening to it, yeah, gave me that vibe. Gave me that good vibe of that.
So what I'm trying to bring in is the Cocoon Nebula. It's probably going to take a while, but that's kind of the beauty of it, is we start with a whole lot of nothing and watch it build. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, and this is we're really not even that much into it.
No,
so
we've literally got one frame, but we can.
we're
bring
getting
it
a
up
couple
a little
stack
bit.
fails though.
Oh yeah.
And that's the thing, guys. It's like one of these things. I mean, we can sit here and go, oh, it's stack fail, stack fail, stack fail, stack fail. Well, this ain't worth looking at. Let's go to something else.
That's
Well-
what I end up doing, unfortunately, is I end up
Sometimes
getting bored with something and I get tired of watching all the stack failures.
but sometimes
And
you
then I
let it
walk
go.
away and I come back and I go, oh, that's really
Yeah.
cool.
That's what I was getting at. You'll just let it go, and then all of a sudden it looks like freaking awesome when it's all said and done.
So it takes a little while for it to build up into anything more than just a fuzzy blob of pretty colors. But once it does, it's worthwhile. So it just updated again.
Well, see, that was the point, Rich. We wanted to have something relaxing that could play in the background while we were doing some talking. Or if we were just needing to, hey, take a break, do a little walk away, and stuff like that. So we totally get it, and we felt, you know, something space related would do the trick too. So we YouTube search space and ambient calm music, and this is what we came up with for Field of Stars.
Well, Asakura, I'm glad you did come in. I appreciate you much.
Yeah.
Waking up. Drop a comment on any of my videos, and I'm slow about it, but I'll get back over if you do some videos. I'll throw you a sub anyway.
Yeah, please do. Please do. Please do. She is the main
I'm our ambassador.
social media person. I used to be before I took on a different job. She picked up my slack, which I left off of, and she's been killing it now for quite some time, about a year and a half now. We do appreciate
And
you
the
stopping
Nightbot is our backup plan.
Yeah.
You snarky Nightbot.
Yeah, because we can never remember to say, yeah, you know, like the stream, you know, subscribe, hit, you know, ring that notification bell. Well, you never say it enough, so I got somebody else that does it for me.
Yeah.
My secretary.
The darn bot.
The darn bot.
The darn bot.
I mean, Rich gets these famous people like Bobby Ramos, and, you know.
Bobby comes into our streams.
She does. She does.
She does indeed.
She's a freaking heck of a supporter. So, Rich is a heck of a supporter. Timo's a heck of a supporter. Everybody in this channel is a heck of a supporter.
I know. I'm surprised Timo's probably getting ready for work. I would bet.
You know what? We popped this off not thinking many people would come in, and I'm actually really surprised that, you know, we're getting to see all you guys. And, you know, it's not just us that has a like for space. It's everybody, you know, everybody else has a like for space, which is cool. What did I do to my tablet? I screwed it up.
Gotcha.
There's my chats back.
Yeah. Making the coffee? The coffee. Must have the coffee.
Everybody's making coffee around here, Timo. It's not just you.
We're just those
Sweet
weird...
was making some
I'm
coffee.
just one of those weird late night coffee drinkers and stuff, so... I hope you have some really delicious bougie coffee there, Mr. Timo.
What a good guy, Timo. I make it for Mitzi all the time, and I don't even drink it.
No, he doesn't touch the stuff.
So my coffee is this poison that comes in a can called Mountain Dew.
Ugh. That stuff's awful. It's almost as bad as Monster.
Bax is getting some. I can't even say that word right now because.
Give Bax a pet for me. He's a sweetheart.
Right now, she is directly behind Mitzi.
And she's hugging her stick.
She's hugging her stick, and she is kind of passed out.
It's cute. It's very cute. It's a good thing because, yeah, she's been a brat. Having tea. Coffee's ready for Ivy in the morning. Good job. Coffee better be ready for Ivy in the morning.
Yeah? 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 Trust me, I know coffee needs to be ready in the morning because I know there's a big knife in that kitchen sink.
It is big. It is big.
Oh, gosh.
You're silly. You are a silly one.
You're still hugging on your stick there, little girl. You getting nestled in.
Oh my goodness. That's so cute. Quit cuting me, dog. It's not fair. This dog is funny.
So what are
She
we
needs to rest, though. No lie. She really needs to rest.
So what are we looking at again? I do apologize. I forgot. Short-term memory.
The Cocoon Nebula.
The Cocoon Nebula.
Here, I'll give you a preview of what we won't see. We're not going to see that.
No, alright. Yeah.
We will not see that. I think
If
they...
you worked on it for like maybe a couple of days. Or
I
a
think
couple
they're...
of months.
I think they're kind of mean, and they put in Hubble images.
No, I
in
think
the catalog.
I honestly, I think if you worked on that for a month, you could probably produce an image close to what you just showed me.
I don't know.
Yes.
I think they're Hubble.
No, I think you're fib. I honestly think.
Thanks, Timo.
Erica.
Erica Schramm. That's a... It's an alias.
Oh, I just seen Rich saying hi, Erica.
See?
I kind of miss people. Here, I can't believe I'm still up when I was in the cave early this morning.
I was in the cave as soon as I had some coffee in my face.
I was the first one in the cave.
I'm not surprised. I'm often that person. But I was not this morning. I couldn't wake up. It took me a couple of good cups of coffee slammed hard to wake up this morning. I could not wake up.
I was up at like 4:30 Central.
Oh, no way.
Oh, yeah.
No. I mean, not that that's... it's not impossible. It happens to me, too.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I know if I went down to that bed, my head hit that fucking... or hit that pillow, I would, I'd be out. No problem.
Yeah, he's up that early. I'm not always. It happens on occasion, but yeah.
Rich, I am the guy that's first to work too. I am also the guy that says, be in the hotel lobby at 6:45, and you know what?
Hi, Sabine.
I'll be
Welcome
waiting
in.
for these other
Thank you.
guys, and they'll be showing up at like about 7:15. I hate being late.
Well, you look for the gold in the ground, and I'll look for the gold in the sky, and I'll meet you somewhere in the central time zone, because here we are. Fair enough. I do need to pan that gold out that got sent to me.
The doggy sent.
Yeah, I gotta know. I'm looking forward to seeing that little rock from Little Rock.
Sabine, how you doing? Well, I wish you all a happy good morning. Timo, a happy good day at work coming up. I know one thing, I'm going to have some good work going on here in about 30 minutes when my head hits the pillow or something.
Jeez. Nappy.
Hey, I got to take my old man nap. I got to be ready for when that cave pops off.
I know.
And I'm sure Xena wants to go to bed and be a bed hog.
So, Sabine, just so you know, the telescope is off in the neighbor's yard. I'll just give you a quick preview of just the telescope, just sitting there all by its little self. It's a tiny little thing.
Yes.
But it does do the job. For being a tiny little thing. When I'm all done for the night, all I do is I go out there, I turn it off, and I pick it up and walk in the garage with it. I don't have to do anything special except for usually turn on a flashlight so I can see my way back. But it's small but mighty, so it is what it is. All right, good night, Asakura. You have a great night. We'll do this again. I never for sure know when, because, you know, Mother Nature's fickle.
Yeah, Field and Stars, this Field and Stars episode thing that we're doing.
It could pop off any night. You
It's
just
gonna-
never know.
It's going to pop off almost any night. She might make a post about it during the day if she has a feeling that, the night's going to be clear. But we just sat down and thought of, what could we call kind of our studio / thing that we're doing, and it's kind of happened to pop into our head, so we're going to stick with it. And speaking of popping, I think that what's on the screen is popping in pretty good there.
Yeah,
So
it's coming in. It's definitely looking nice. I can't say that it's not.
you pack them some goodies in that lunch.
Cool. I can't complain.
No,
I cannot complain.
no, I cannot either. I could complain that I might want to go to bed.
Yeah, we'll definitely roll with the title for a while.
Yeah. I mean,
You have a good day, Sabine. Give Bax a little pet for me.
good deal. So, we're pushing at 3.
Oh my goodness.
We
How'd we do that?
maybe call it the
I guess we
call it the end for the first episode and say
we don't know how to give up when we're having a good time.
and see we did pretty good for our first episode, and we're gonna do this again.
Absolutely. I'm gonna let this image keep going for at least a little bit.
Yeah, guys,
though.
we're gonna let this image go for a while tonight. I'm sure she's gonna be up. I'm gonna pass out, but for everybody that's came in or anybody that watches this, from the bottom of from everything, thanks for just stopping by. This means a lot. Because this is something I know that we want to do. We just didn't know how to approach it. And then after talking with Rich, and Rich, thank you very much for talking with me about some microphone, just shooting crap about microphones, and listening to me in the cave on just some general, just asking me things. I know it takes you a little bit longer in the cave, but when you're doing the things on like Saturday morning, early in the morning, where I've caught you, when you're doing some of them, tours through the city, and I can catch you at a better time there because you're using StreamYard. I do appreciate that, Rich. That means a lot. So, and just each and every one of you just being in here and, listening and your feedback and helping us make great decisions so that you all can, hear us and stuff. I thank you. Thank you very much.
27, I'm not sure which one you're talking about. M27.
M27. Whoops. I thank you.
What did you do?
Oh, I accidentally turned the volume up on the tablet because I don't know how to lean.
Oh.
I'm telling you, Demi, I'm gonna work with Gator, and we're gonna get that test developed.
Okay. Oh, right on. Thank you very much for visiting. Muscle up. Much appreciated.
Rich, thank you.
Thanks, Rich, for coming by. Thanks, Anime Girl. Thank you, Sweet Acres. Thank you, Gator. Thank you, Demi.
Very shortly.
Thank you, Timo and Sabine.
Very shortly, Sweet, you're going to get a phone call. Not from me, but by her. Right now is a good time for me to be watching you scroll through them images, because it would show me if there's anything really bad. No, that's...
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about.
That's keeping up.
It should be in tonight's, though. That one?
That one, Chris? That one turned out beautiful. If anybody sees a dog in it, you win. You'll have good dreams tonight. I promise you. But if you have a bad dream tonight, it's not my fault.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
No.
It wasn't me. Alright, you guys. Thank you so much for coming by. I very much appreciate it. And we're going to get the heck out of here. And y'all have a great night.
Thanks much.